representing
Daday's ukay-ukay.
So you go ahead and greet our listeners now.
Okay.
Bati-bati.
Good afternoon to all the listeners of 89.5 Civic Bay Radio. Hello sa inyong lahat dyan na nakikinig po.
So you're gonna answer the topic of the day, right? Before you answer, what's up with Daday's muna? Anong meron?
Okay.
Kamusta ang Daday's?
Daday's is doing well, and we have. I encourage. Ladies and gentlemen, to please come visit our shop located at Magsaysay Drive. We have here plenty of things to choose from your head, from your head to toe needs.
Yeah, wow, nice.
From your head to toe needs, such as from caps, from scarves. We have there.
I heard from the commercial nga.
Garments for men and women of all ages. Shoes and bags, like that.
I'm a fan of shoes.
And of course, because it's summer, we have their swimwear, and it's only ranging from 55 pesos to 100.
Wow.
100.
Really
so
affordable.
very inexpensive, right?
And those are branded names, right? Branded products.
Yeah, branded names from US, direct from US.
Daday's ukay-ukay. I was there about a couple of times already.
I haven't seen you.
Yeah. If I remember it right, during the last Christmas party that we had, kasi we need this costume for... And I found it there. Luckily.
Yeah.
Doon yung hinahanap ko. Yeah.
Yes.
We have not only costumes, but for formal wears, daily wears, night wears, casual wears, and for if you want to be like an it girl style or New Yorker or something
fashionista.
Fashionista like from Paris, like that.
Diba?
That's the place for you to visit. Daday's
ukay-ukay.
Just along Magsaysay Drive, madaling hanapin, madaling makita, madaling matagpuan. And it's along the way of the yellow jeepney.
And then one thing more, I assure you, if you, in case you visit our shop and then you find I know.
Your what? Your products?
Just look for mine.
Yeah, just look for me, Mai, and I'll give you just another discount from the discount given to you.
Discounts posted all over, di ba, sa wall nila. May 50, 70, 60. Aside from that, may additional pa from you.
Aside from that, from 70-50% off discount, I still give you another discount. Additional discount.
Tandaan niyo lang yung pangalan ni Mai.
So we're gonna go there.
When you say the word, I heard from Miss Mai that I'm gonna get a discount.
If we're gonna go there,
you will have it.
If we're gonna go there, we better tell her in advance.
Yes, so can I accommodate you?
Rendezvous with her there. Okay, so now it's time for you to answer you heard the topic of the day.
Yeah. I'm nervous.
You heard the topic of the day. So let's say someone you really love is guilty of a serious crime. We're talking about serious crime here, hindi yung simpleng crime lang.
Okay.
So are you gonna give him up or her to the police, or are you gonna cover for her? Let's say guilty, given talagang nakapatay siya. You know for sure. He or she is guilty. Kasi
you were asked
this is based on the topic of the day.
And
I mean the WW news of the day. It's about this magkapatid. Ang suspect sa murder is yung anak nung mas matandang babae, and aunt niya syempre yung isa. They covered for the suspect. Sabi nung aunt, the suspect was with me all the time. Just to cover. Pero he's really guilty. That's what they did. They covered for him. What about you? Are you gonna cover, or are you gonna give him up to the police, or him or her? Yeah.
Honestly, your question is very complicated.
Yes,
but,
it is. This is what we want for you guys to think.
For me,
to think hard.
For me, I want as I am a mother of two children, so just in case my child had committed a crime, serious crime, for me, I won't tolerate.
You won't tolerate.
I won't.
So you're gonna give him up to the police.
I will definitely.
Wow.
Maybe somebody out there would say, "Whoa, you were just telling that because you were not in the situation."
We're talking about right now. Yung spur of the thinking
for
natin.
me, I won't tolerate.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I won't.
And it's not easy, It's not easy considering that it's your son.
Totally not. Not.
Binigay mo example, your son.
No, my two kids, my daughter.
Yeah.
I have two girls.
Most especially if your statement is going to contribute a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Dun sa para ma-solve yung yung kaso.
If it's your, let's say, hypothetically speaking,
Yeah.
Let's say it's your husband. You still gonna give him up? Hindi rin.
Of course, I
You
will.
still will.
Maybe I will be the one to send him back to the police.
You'll be the one to give the parusa pa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did you did that?
Wow.
I will tell him, why did you did that?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Yeah.
If he committed a crime, and that depends upon the situation.
Yeah, you will know din naman.
First of all, you will.
Baka accident or.
No, it's not.
Or he was
That's not
provoked.
included.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if it comes to you, like, somehow you have a hint that he's guilty kasi syempre based on the situation, like tinanong ka, nasaan siya, and you know for a fact na wala talaga siya sa bahay, and he's been acting differently to the extent that you na medyo na-conclude mo, parang he's guilty of something. Like you're in a situation na tinatanong pa lang yung whereabouts niya.
Yeah.
Diba? Medyo ano yan eh.
What we have here is given na talagang he did the crime and the.
No, I mean if you are going to be asked by a police, for instance, yun yung first
sa process na
yung first process, diba? It is the hardest thing eh. Kasi when you know already that he's guilty, wala ka ng choice
hirap,
dun eh.
Hirap talaga.
Ano mo na eh. When you know
Pinahirapan
already
natin
na
yung
guilty siya, diba? Pero when you're still in the process of like asking, katulad nga yung sa WW News, they were charged of lying kasi nga, during the time that they were
became
being
accessory
asked,
to the crime.
During the time that they were
Kasi
being
it was
asked,
known that they were lying. He was really the suspect.
Pinagtakpan nila eh.
Yeah, And I got an interesting answer here from coming from one of our streamers. Oh, by the way, hi to our streamers. Si Ichusera is there. Si Ricky yung sumagot.
Okay.
Ito yung answer ni Ricky. Ang full neck ni Ricky Manibog.
Yes. And his answer
Sabi ni Ricky,
is,
loving someone is not to cover up the crime he has done or she has done. Ipapanagot ko siya. That's the way, that's the other way to clean himself in the long run.
that's his way of...
Yeah, pay for it. Parang ganon, ibig niyang sabihin, di ba?
Parang hugasan yung
Yeah,
kasalanan.
nice answer, Ricky. Thank you. And yung isa pang streamer kanina, biglang nawala eh. I forgot. Okay, and also I want to say hi to our friends at Subic Bay Travelers Hotel. Ayan, dyan sa kabila. For if you guys are in need of function rooms, they got excellent function rooms for you. 252-1688 is the number to dial. Subic Bay Travelers Hotel. I was there just about a couple of months ago. And I really enjoyed my stay there. I was supposed to go swimming. Hindi na nakapag-swimming dahil so comfortable in the room. Natulog na lang ako. Yeah.
Okay,
And,
well,
yeah.
Okay, well, we're waiting for more answers from you guys. You can dial 252-8905
All right.
and win for yourself a gift certificate from HBC
And a gift item.
a gift item.
Coming from HBC as well, our sponsor for the radio contest. All right. And by the way, Daday is also one of our sponsors now.
Well, Daday is
advertiser
okay,
natin sila.
okay,
Yeah. Ayan. So, guys, give us your calls now. Yung mga gustong tumawag, tawag na po. And we will give you the gift certificate. We will be giving away 4. So, we will be having 4 winners. Okay? So,
And if you will,
call now.
If you will stop at Daday's Ukay-Ukay, you'll get more discounts. From Miss Mai. By the way, Miss Mai, ano yung mga new arrivals sa Daday's?
We have new arrivals of bags, all kinds of bags, small bags, sling bags, different kinds of bags. We have it there.
With Ukay-Ukay kasi you can create your own
And
fashion,
then,
diba?
and it's totally unique. And I assure you, guaranteed, you're the only ones who wearing that.
Okay, an answer here. Sabi niya, I understand what Karima did, yung sa Triple W News niya. Siyempre, anak niya yon. Maybe she was shocked for what her son did. And mom's instinct is to protect her children. Diba? Sabi niya, of course, lalo na kung nakita niya yung anak niya na takot for what he did. Diba? Sabi niya, maybe that's why she covered up for her child. And kung ako ang tatanungin, yung totoong tao lang ha, walang halong kaplastikan, maybe I'll do what she did. Although mali, but come on, anak mo yun, sabi niya. Oo nga naman.
You know, if I were to answer that question also. Kasi
Which makes it really interesting. Ganun naman talaga.
Yung sinasabi ko, Tommy G, once you know that he is already guilty of something and it's proven he is guilty, there's nothing more you can do eh. Kasi guilty na nga siya eh. What else can you do? Pero while you're in the process of being interrogated by a police, tapos ang involved is someone that's close to you, your relative, husband, or whatever, siguro ako ang first reaction ko is not to lie. I won't lie, pero I won't incriminate my own child. Like, sasabihin ko na, ito may tinatago nga siyang ganito, ganun. Diba? It's something that's not being asked. Maybe I will ask all the questions honestly, like if he's not around during that time sa bahay, I will tell them na, he was out, I don't know where he was. Pero siguro hindi ko sasabihin na like na dumating siya rito, nanginginig siya sa takot or something. Parang siguro I will tell them na he's kind of different, he's acting differently, I don't know why. Pero siguro not to the extent of like incriminating, talagang sasabihin kong I think he's guilty, tas hindi mo pa naman alam, diba?
And another one here says, answer ko lang po, for me it's not easy to say, you just surrender him to the police, but it's better, sabi niya. The best thing to do is isuko mo na lang talaga siya sa mga police para po mapagbayaran niya yung nagawa niyang kasalanan. This one's coming from Yuri. Okay, good afternoon to you, Yuri.
When police are coming after someone, you don't have any choice but to really surrender eh. Kasi alam mo naman that there's a due process pa naman na mangyayari for you to really know kung guilty yung tao or not.
Another answer here, sabi niya, DJs, pahirap yung tanong niyo ah.
We know.
We know. Well, it's exactly what we want for you guys to think hard. Sabi niya
gano'n. It's also a matter of like, parang ano yan eh.
Sabi niya,
sinasanay ka na.
Sabi niya, both mahirap gawin. Sabi niya, mahirap isuko ang mahal mo, mahirap din naman na i-tolerate ang mali niya.
Right.
Sabi niya gano'n, honestly, I don't know what to answer. Pero yeah, you're being true. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Ang nag-text si Gina. Gina Davis.
That's Gina why lang. It pays to be to be really saying what is the truth. Kung halimbawa like tinanong ka, was he here during that time and he wasn't there? I mean, you have no choice but to tell the truth. Hindi naman sinasabi na na sabihin mo na kagad na kasalanan niya yan or what. You just tell them the truth. Kung ano yung alam mo na totoo.
How about si It's Shusera? We need an answer from you, yung one of our streamers here. And you check your cell phone na rin, baka may answer ka na.
Yes.
So for the meantime, let's play this song, requested one. Music coming from Julie Ann San Jose. While we wait for answers, when we return, you guys can call us up once again, 252-8905. Alright? And here's the requested song from Julie Ann San Jose. This one's called Enough. 89.5 Subic Bay Radio.